This week on Coffin Fodder, we've got all the slapstick stupidity and skeleton puns that a young person could want as we sit down to watch Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
I like to dissect girls.
This is God.
We have such sights to show you.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
I see dead red.
Even in hell.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no tears, please.
Here's Johnny.
Hello and welcome to episode 61 of Coffin Fodder. I am your S-Mart employed host, Mike Warvey, and I am joined by our resident goody little two-shoes, Kyle Mickleborough.
Goody little two shoes.
And the fellow who's no better than the filth in that pit, Mr. Brady Silger.
Right. I don't know better.
I had a funny quip lined up, and then he made me laugh, and I forgot it.
There's so many great lines in this movie. Like, even the extras, even the stupid lines from the extras. Like that lady who walks up with the bread and takes a big bite of it. Into the pit with those bloodthirsty sons of whores.
Yeah, it's filled with bullshit like that all the way through.
Stupid bullshit. And yes, on to the stupid bullshit. We are talking Army of Darkness. What used to be a sort of a divisive movie when I was younger, but nowadays is pretty much universally beloved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think, sorry, not to harken in, but as a kid, I loved Army of Darkness better than Evil Dead 2.
I do.
So do I.
Today it's my favorite.
It's funny, all of us. Yeah. Me too.
I love it just as much as Evil Dead 2.
I really like Evil Dead 2. I don't even think it's close for me. I love Army.
I've seen Evil Dead 2 like 15 times.
Yeah.
I've seen Army of Darkness like fucking
Countless.
over 30.
If Evil Dead 2 is a great horror movie, Army of Darkness is the best soul food you're ever going to eat in your entire
That's a good way of putting it.
What's really interesting is we were just talking about gateway horror last week, and this would be this would be probably one of the best gateway horrors you could show to a young person because it's got ghosts and demons and skeletons and shit, but it's not scary.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be scared of in this movie, even though people are getting like their bodies chopped up, heads are going flying,
But it's goofy.
yeah, it's goofy shit.
Goofy. Yeah, it's a horror comedy easily.
I'm going to say it's probably one of the best horror comedies.
If it's not number one, it's got to be top 3.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it too much during the Gateway episode, but, I mean, we mentioned it once, but, man, this is a gateway movie. Such a gateway horror movie because it's so easy to watch when you're a kid.
And it's nice and short.
It's short, it's fucking hilarious, it's got action in it, and there's just enough of the spooky stuff and blood and guts to make a kid go, wow!
Well, and the lore is very simplified in this version, and then the third movie.
Mm-hmm.
The first two movies, the lore, it's not like you need to, crack open H.P. Lovecraft to understand what's going on. Or
You don't need an encyclopedia.
But this movie is so, it has such a clear, direct arc over the course of the movie.
Yeah.
It's like he arrives in the past, then he's taken prisoner, then he becomes the hero, then he becomes the bad guy again, and then it's like Ash versus Ash, war, the end. Like it's
pretty cut and dry.
Very easy movie to digest. There's like it's one you could walk away for 5 minutes and come back and still know exactly what's going on.
Easy to digest. It's the peanut butter jelly sandwich of movies. It's always good. You might not always love it because you've had it a lot, but it never disappoints.
Yeah, you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop eating them.
You're not going to say no.
Yeah.
You're going to eat it anyway. You got it. It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Fills you up.
There is a great store to shop for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Is there?
That's smart.
Shop smart. Shop smart. Shop as smart.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess this one picks up basically right. It does as we mentioned in the Evil Dead 2 episode, Army of Darkness picks up by retelling the events of the first two.
Mm-hmm. Slightly different
again.
Which is great.
Which Sam Raimi deliberately did as an in-joke to the fact that he changed the story
so much
from the first one to the second one.
Love it.
So he's like, let's do it again.
I really feel like the whole movie is a Sam Raimi in-joke. I don't know what or why. I wish I would have watched an interview or something or know more about why he did this movie. But the whole thing feels like it's just him shitting on his own stuff in a way. You know what I
The
mean?
fact that him and his brother wrote this movie,
Yeah.
and it's so cartoon logic, Looney Tunes, stupid as shit. Like, I swear they must have just been sitting, like, you know how some stories are written separately?
Yeah.
Like one person writes their part, the other person writes their part, or they pass it back and forth.
Right.
This movie feels like they were sitting in a room together, being like, "Hey, remember that stupid fucking thing from whatever
Yeah.
back in the day?"
Yeah.
And then laughing at it and being like, "Let's put that in." 'Cause
Yeah.
there's so many, like, when you get to the end of this movie, when it's the skeleton war,
Yeah.
and you get so many dumb reaction shots to the skeletons, man.
No, it's awesome. This show's so stupid.
Oh, it's stupid.
It's
as
such a
shit.
stupid movie.
But what a great fucking time.
Some of the fights between Ash and the skeletons, or Ash and Ash, where they're poking each other's eyes, and he's doing the Stoopy so fucking slapstick.
Yeah, the ridiculous
Yeah.
Three Stooges, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, the guy's face, man. You know,
They're doing a lot
Jim
of
Carrey's out there, but
having Costello stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're like you guys said, Three Stooges, Looney Tunes,
Very-
Costello.
Mhm.
Also, did you guys notice some of the skeletons have facial hair?
Well, the thing about the skeletons in this, and I think it's a better way to do it, is instead of doing the there is some of that Ray Harryhausen stuff with the stop motion skeletons,
Mhm.
but most of the skeletons are just people,
Yeah,
skinny, relatively skinny people
In
with
some
skeleton costumes on.
which I think was smart as well.
Because it lets them fight, and be more evocative.
It gives more interaction.
Yeah, it's like it lets Bruce Campbell have sword fights with skeletons that can actually swing swords and do
Mm-hmm.
rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas with the with the stop motion, it's hard to do that for sure. Look like something that's actually happening.
Yeah, it was a good choice, especially because they wanted to put, an army of skeletons on screen. So if it would have all been stop motion or all been some sort of special effect,
8 years later,
right? Yeah. Versus, I mean, you can tell it's not like it's a secret. It's pretty obvious that it's a bunch of dudes in costumes, but it fucking rocks.
I think that's what makes it better. Those because like even in the scene where they're showing the skeletons, like the army of them, they'll go actual like costume skeleton, person in mask,
Shitty guys in the back.
and then it just shows like just random people.
Yeah.
Also, like sometimes you just see knights without masks on.
well, and they do the fake. They do it's cool because it adds this element where because the way they get the Army of Darkness is by digging up the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the bodies in varying forms of decomposition.
Yeah.
Which again, like that's disgusting. But this movie is so silly
You're not even thinking of
that you're not even thinking about the fact that like the reason some are just skeletons and some look like more like people is because their skin is rotting off of their bodies,
right.
depending on when they were buried.
Yeah. And I mean, early in the film, we haven't gotten past the pit scene, but that's okay. We don't really care. Everybody's probably seen this movie. But there's plenty of blood and guts. Maybe not guts, but there's blood. There's guts.
There's when I was younger, I'm just gonna chud this out of the way right now.
Mhm.
This was the one I disliked the most because it was the least violent
For sure.
and the most silly. And then as an adult, I've completely flipped the other way around,
Mhm.
where I'm like, this movie's just so much fun that I don't care. Like Evil Dead 2 is a lot of fun too.
It's awesome.
They're both great movies. They're both 5-star movies in my opinion.
Mhm.
But if you ask me which one I want to watch more,
It's going to be
it's going to be Army of Darkness every fucking time.
It's just, there's so much fun in it. There's so much stupid shit. And I mean, we're bouncing to the end, but I mean, at one point, one of the monsters is getting shot by a shotgun and gets pushed back onto a trampoline and bounces off the trampoline. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, this could be more or less a Fast and Furious, but I don't think the plot is that complicated.
No, it's
Wait,
not.
We could get from beat to beat to beat
Pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, the movie starts with the retelling. What we get, the big change is that now Ash is, instead of being hail at the end of the last one, and this one, it's, he's arrested they think he's a Deadite.
Yeah.
With the exception of the wise man who says he's the man who fell from the sky to help defeat the Deadite scourge.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
The prophesized one.
Yes.
Sorry, Mike. No, that's the end of Evil Dead 2. This one, when he falls, they think he's one of
Oh, Henry is married.
Henry the
Oh,
Red.
excuse me.
That's not wrong. They still capture him and treat him as a prisoner. But
Yeah, but he's Henry. They think he's one of Henry the Red's spy or Henry the Red's. spies.
What of Henry the Red's?
yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And then he's that cues up pretty quickly to. I mean, there's so many good ones, but one of Ash's lines early in is when he's talking to Henry and they're captured and facing execution. And the guy's like, I'm Henry the Red, leader of the people, blah, blah, blah. And Ash is, leader, you ain't leader of but two things right now, Jack and shit. And Jack just left.
The one he drops before that, I think, is one of the only clunkers in the movie.
What's that?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
That's one of the ones.
But he follows with the rest of it.
Yeah,
So
that's one of the only ones in the movie that I'm like, nah, that's kind of a clunker.
that's a weird one.
Sorry, Mike. The way you said it is fucking.
It was-
gold. But when Bruce Campbell said it, yeah, that's a kind of a clunker.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Like you can't hit home runs with every line, right?
Nah.
So
That almost seems like a Sam Raimi, right? Not a
Well,
Bruce Campbell ad lib.
Sometimes you hit that bunt just to set yourself up for the home run. Know what I'm saying, dog?
absolutely.
I don't think Mike has a clue what you're talking about. He doesn't follow sports.
Where are we at? Okay, yeah. So he's traveled back in time. He's been arrested, and now they're taking him to execute him in the pit.
Mm-hmm. The pitch, you say?
Yes. So yeah, the pit is this place where they keep the deadites they capture, and then they throw people in there to
Get missed.
And it makes me wonder, okay, like, well, I mean, they're deadites, so I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, the spikes, I'm like, well, wouldn't the spikes kill them? No, because the thing comes literally crawling out after the spikes have crushed it.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
No, yeah, so they can just keep recycling the same deadites.
Sure. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Even in the dark ages, you had to think about the next generation.
Think of the terror of your ancestor or descendants' kingdoms.
Think of the kids.
Think of the child deadites.
And then he's down and he's fighting it reminds me so much of the grandma from Evil Dead 2. It's such similar effects. I mean, it's all their effects, but total grandma moment from
Well, yeah, that I think that's one of your first indications for how stupid this movie is going to be. The backflipping grandma in the fucking at the bottom of the well.
Yeah, she's doing cartwheels and shit, looking like a zombie, but
She's like, like 20 backflips.
amazing.
Okay then.
It doesn't hide itself for very long.
I'm gonna say Sam Raimi probably, because he hired Bruce Campbell to fucking do all of his own stunts in Evil Dead 2. I'm not surprised he didn't hire his grandmother to do fucking flips off trampolines.
Stupid. Yeah. So he's about to be thrown into the pit, and but yeah, he's met Henry the Red.
Yeah.
Duke Henry the Red, who is going to be important later. He Embeth David's as Sheila. She's the love interest. So she's been told by the leader of them. What is that guy's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
Lord Arthur.
That's the
She's
one.
been told by Lord Arthur that the reason her brother didn't return is Henry the Red and his men. And then she focuses her anger on Ash. You are the murderer, the black murderer.
Right.
And like spits in his face and everything. But the only reason I brought it up, it's not super important. It's because that's how he ends up in the pit.
Right.
If she throws the rock at him, he's trying to talk his way out of it.
And hits him in the head with the fucking rock.
I don't even know these fucking novels.
Wait a minute.
Tell him, Henry, tell him. I don't even know you.
Just snibbling.
I do not think he'll listen, lad.
Yeah.
That's an ice cold line to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. And it's clear that it's true. Like this guy's just gonna, like, I don't even think he necessarily believes that Ash is one of Henry the Red's men. He
Doesn't matter.
He's just power. He's the power hungry dickhead.
Just wants to see people's guts fly out of the pit.
Then that's another thing is you get the first guy. The first guy goes in ahead of Ash, and then you just get the geyser of blood.
I love it. And then you get to see Ash go down and see what's down there, and that's where you see spooky grandma. Obviously, Ash gets up, delivers some more cold hard lines. This is his this is my boomstick speech, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Where's my boomstick? He's got I think there's more stuff we have to talk about because that scene has so many things. That scene has like the
Down in the pit
strange
still?
one.
Oh.
Strange one.
Yeah.
And then he throws the chainsaw and Ash jumps.
I forgot about that part. How could I forget about that?
He anime like
Yeah.
jumps.
The slow motion, and then the fact that it connects exactly to the spot on his arm it needs to.
That's a Street Fighter. Oh, you can punch right up into his
Yeah.
chainsaw.
Wait, he didn't even need that rope to climb out.
No,
He could have just jumped
Could've
again.
just jumped.
Yeah,
Fucking guy.
jumping like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Also, that Deadite that looks like Muckman the zombie from Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Looks almost identical, minus like a little more like slime on the face.
Yeah.
I wonder if they use the same kind of effect.
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same model.
They might have because they don't
Makes sense.
identical.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Because this was a little bit before
There's
Return.
This was a little after. Yeah.
This was after Return.
Return of the Living Dead's the 80s, right? The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like 93 or 92.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then they probably just reused it.
Either it was a reference because it's so close.
Yeah.
Either it was a reference or they happened to managed to get their hands on the exact same one and just reworked
spice it up a little
Yeah, just reworked it a little bit.
I was waiting for the creatures or the Deadite to say brains. Which it might. I don't remember. Like, I just watched the movie this.
No, there was no.
There's Marines, Deadites don't care about brains.
Yeah, so Deadites aren't eating people.
They're not even really zombies.
Yeah, they're
Deadites.
they're basically just unkillable demon people. Yeah, he's been thrown into the pit. He fights his way back out, as Kyle mentioned. And then we have everyone's terrified of him now because no one's ever come back out of the pit.
No one has ever fisted themselves into a chainsaw before.
Yeah. Yeah, first time someone's ever called out with bit. Even Lord Arthur is like scared.
Yeah, these guys they don't even know what a chainsaw is. He's got a moving sword on his arm.
Yeah.
Nuts.
He's got a weapon that throws things that aren't arrows, and
Yeah. His explosive boomstick.
And that's the first thing when he does climb out, Lord Arthur tries to reassert his control
Mm-hmm.
by being like, I will take care of him myself.
Yeah.
And then he pulls his sword out and Ash just fucking shoots it with his shotgun,
Yeah.
breaks it in half. He's like, yeah. And now we got the big, listen up, you primitive screwheads. This is my boomstick. Yeah, his next one of you so much as touches
That's
me.
right. Yeah.
And then, now we got the Deadite.
That's right.
The one who supposedly got crushed by the spikes
Right.
is still alive anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess it doesn't really matter. They can reuse those little fuckers. Even if they,
He's such a badass.
yeah. Well, this version of Ash is like absurd.
Yeah, he's like superpower badass motherfucker.
Evil Dead 2, Ash is just coming into his own. This is just, I'm doing a straight up fucking murder thing.
Yeah, they've done like the full arc. The first movie is like he's like kind of a dweeb figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
The second movie, he's become kind of a badass. And the third one, he's like full on. He's like an unkillable machine.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
There's never a moment in the third one where you feel like he could die. No,
No.
not a
There's
second.
not a chance.
Not 1 second in that third
He's
one.
literally the Terminator.
Yeah.
Name's Ash.
Housewares.
That line is so fucking good.
And I love that he reads off the full product description
Mm-hmm.
of his
gun.
Of his gun.
Yeah. The Remington 12 gauge double barrel shotgun.
Chestnut stock.
Yeah.
Chestnut stock comes from the woods of Wisconsin or whatever.
Retails for $109.95.
Which that was one of those things I thought about. I'm like, so today $1,000?
Yeah, I remember hearing that and thinking, man, for $110, hey?
Well, it is the US.
Yeah, like today you can buy it's probably $1,000. That would be like $1,000 today.
Which is still, I mean, that's
Shop smart. That's smart.
Well, it's cheaper than buying it or hiring a hitman, right?
not as cheap as a rope.
I'm gonna need a soap on a rope to clean myself and then hang myself after that joke.
Yeah. But then Ash kind of becomes like their savior, their heroic figure.
Because the wise men already believed in him. And then everybody kind of sees
Yeah.
this, and that leads to kind of the public turns their attention on him.
Well, because they all had this prophecy, or the wise men have spouted this prophecy about someone falling from the sky to save them from the Deadite scourge. Once they figure that's Ash.
Well, and they see, they literally see him kill two Deadites right in front of them.
With magic,
Yeah.
as far as they're concerned, then it's, hey, buddy, by the way, we need this book. Which turns out, so does Ash, to get back in time.
Yeah, so he ends up becoming the guy who's going to go on the trip and get the book and bring it back so that they can destroy the Deadites and so he can get sent home.
It's very like Holy Grail or I don't know, any of those epic adventures.
This is the origin of the Book of the Dead, as far as
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's what it is here.
because it's like 800 years before or 700 years before the events of the other movies.
Yeah. Well, there's Deadites already, so someone's had to have either recited something from the Book of the Dead, or is it? Yeah.
We don't know literally
where and how.
And the H.P. Lovecraft mythology was created by, well, H.P. Lovecraft was kind of racist. So it was created by the mad Arab something.
Hazard or something.
Yes,
like that.
is some guy's name who starts with A, with like a weird name, Abu Al-Azhar or something. It's pretty racist.
Yeah, it's
The brown guy evil.
literally what I was gonna say. It's just Indian India guy.
Yeah, brown guy make evil book.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
The one from Lovecraft, is that called the Ex Mortis too?
That's a Sam Raimi touch.
Okay,
but it is
Wondered that.
Yeah, I don't think in Lovecraft it's even referred to as the Book of the Dead. It's just the Necronomicon, and it's supposed to be like a book of esoteric teachings. And
And but then that's the description.
Yeah.
That every time when you hear someone, this line comes up in all three movies. That's a direct quote from like the H.P. Lovecraft. It's the written in human blood, ink bound
bound
in
in
flesh,
bound in
and
human
flesh.
skin, and
and then like
yeah.
contains resurrection passages, demonic incantations, and magical, like that whole thing. Well, that's a repeated line that's been pulled all the way back.
Yeah, this is maybe a little too much Necronomicon mythology, but it also the Book of the Dead tagline they add onto it is like the Book of the Dead is supposed to be a collection of the book of the people that died back in like origin of man times. So it's supposed to be this like ooh, right, and it has like the record of the original humans that were kicking around. So
Well, and I think as far as HP, like we don't need to go all the way into almanac about it, but I think the origin is the actual Book of the Dead from the Egyptian mythology.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The actual Book of the Dead.
Yeah. And then that became H.P. Lovecraft kind of made it into this thing,
Mhm.
and then Sam Raimi's taking it and kind of running with it into another thing, and cool.
It's neat shit.
It's just really interesting. One of the things I love about art so much is artists being inspired by like the artists that came before them.
Yes,
And being like, that's fucking cool. I'm going to use that in my story. I'm just going to kind of give it a little twist and do it this way.
one of the things I like most is where art references life, and then that circle comes full circle, and you have life then reference art. And it can be the same subject throughout, and it just goes back and forth. I love that shit. So borrowing from like a real world thing to make a mythological thing, and then you can come back around with that the other way, and life starts to borrow from that mythology and make other things, and I love that shit.
And I think it's because that's where we all started. Again, since we were talking the Gateway Horror, it's, you like when I first started writing horror stories, I was inspired by the stories that I thought were really cool.
Yeah,
I was inspired by Stephen King and Anne Rice, and
I mean, we could turn this into a whole different podcast and start talking about stories in the way oral tradition has informed who we are as people today.
Yeah.
And it's cool, and it's certainly relevant to horror. But I mean, it's a heck of a topic. It's neat stuff, but we're getting off base.
sure, we absolutely are. Some of this might go on the cutting.
That's okay. He goes. They take him out to start him on his journey, and they kind of separate ways where they get to a certain.
He goes to the windmill.
Yeah, the windmills first.
That's after on his way. His horse
Yeah, that's what I mean. They
kicks him off and falls into the water.
Okay, that's how we get there. So, yeah, he's right. He has a horse to begin with, and then the fog starts kind of rolling in from like Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
And then the horse gets freaked and he bucks him.
Well, you get the scary first person camera view of the
how he ends
entity
up in the
chasing him. Yeah,
That's how he ends up in the windmill.
Yeah.
Because he's being chased by the entity from the first one.
right. And it goes as soon as he gets into the windmill, we're back to mirror. The mirrors reflecting bad ash. Except this time, bad ash is not just a reflection. It's not just his reflection anymore doing things he's not. It shatters, and now we get a whole bunch of little ash holes.
You beat me to it. I was going to say that. I was going to say, they don't just call him badass because he kills a lot of people.
That's good too. That's good.
That
too.
Ash is really good too.
That's good too.
He's a real badass.
He is a badass. This was one of the more memorable parts for me because this is the spookier part of the movie,
But this is
but also the stupidest fucking movie. I love it.
A Gulliver's Travels
It
riff?
is a Gulliver's Travel riff. Why is it in there? But it doesn't matter because it's probably the funniest part of the movie. The stupid little Ash is running around is so fucking good.
Ramming speed.
It's so funny that it's literally just little Bruce Campbell's.
But he's hamming it up so good. He's so fucking good at being such a weird dude. At just overacting and being
Doing
so,
this, don't do the voice.
the voices.
All the voices he does in this movie, like the voices of the little Ashes,
Mhm.
the voice of Evil Ash.
Big Ash,
Yeah.
London Bridges,
Yeah.
and his. I gotta move the mic away a second. Every time something, why does he scream like that? Do you know what I mean? He's such a weird. He's going so overboard, and it's so fucking great.
When the little Ashes make him trip and his face hits the hot stove.
And his universe is right. Yeah. Fuck, is that stupid, man?
The worst effect in the movie is when the little Ashes are trying to like hold his mouth open and he's cover his nose, but you can see it's like a green screen.
Yes,
The effect, that effect is used throughout the movie. The
double.
We've already shot this.
Yes.
And now we're shooting this.
over top.
While there's a screen in the background playing this.
Yeah, but
That's
it's the most noticeable.
egregious one, though.
Yeah, it's still awesome. It's still funny as hell, but it's you can tell it's a
You can very clearly see it's two guys standing in front of a screen pretending to hold the mouth from the screen open.
Yes.
yeah
While the third guy jumps into it or whatever.
Absolutely.
which is also hilarious. Also, he takes the boiling water.
Yeah.
Who was in this before that?
Yeah, that part's hilarious. So yeah, there's a bunch of little Ashes. They do a whole bit for like 5 minutes of him trying to fight all the little Ashes.
Yeah.
A lot of dumb stuff.
Lot of
London
dumb
Bridge is
stuff.
falling down. He pierces a guy. He throws a fork at one of them and sticks him to
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah, there's some funny ones. I can't remember.
Some really stupid shit.
Amazing stuff.
But eventually they trip him and knock him out. And then he's tied to the ground, Gulliver's Travels style.
He comes to.
And he's, what a horrible night.
Yeah.
And then, what they've done is they've tied him down so one of them can get inside of his body to hopefully, well, we're going to find out right away.
It's essentially its possession.
To create a second one of him.
Yeah.
That now it's going to be Evil Ash, which,
Mhm.
as I mentioned, you guys, presumably that's the final version of the Kandarian demon, because that creates like
It is.
the classic time paradox thing where it's like in the future, it's Ash fighting the things, and then he travels back in the past and becomes
the person that
the thing that kind of set the events in motion.
Yeah.
Like it's a classic hidden travel story thing,
It
right?
is. Yeah, it's fun because it's hidden in there, but yeah, it's that's all it is. It's just an old time loop sitting in there, but it's awesome. He fucking splits into some weird Siamese twin thing looking guys, and this is it gets so hammy. He's trying to poke himself in the eyes and stuff.
Oh my
God.
You get the voices, the
voices and
like
laughing and so fucking good.
yeah, this is the very, very stupid Three Stooges-esque moment of the Ash splitting into two people. At times it's two guys kind of like what are they, like three-legged race tied
Yes.
together kind of.
Yeah.
Other times it's literally just him attached to like a mannequin.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
One thing that like I only noticed recently for this watch was when they finally split from the Siamese twin thing.
Yeah.
They both have metal hands.
Yes.
But then after, not to go ahead, but when Evil Ash,
Does he not have a fucked up hand?
no,
Oh,
he has just a regular hand.
Yeah, I thought Ash got it because I think my understanding was that Ash is on the side that had the metal hand. So when they split in half, he gets to keep the metal hand.
Oh, that might be right.
And the Evil Ash is on the right side or whichever side.
I thought it was the other way, but honestly,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I think.
But because Ash has the metal hand at the very end.
Yeah,
It's stupid. Yeah, like it's stupid movie logic anyway.
Yeah.
But that's the way I always try like explain it to myself in my head.
Yeah.
Was that the good Ash side is the side that still had the metal hand. So when the body splits in half, the hand that has the metal hand is the good Ash. And
Okay, yeah.
that's the way I always
yeah.
Also, we totally skipped over how cool that scene is when the Ironsmith.
When he's making his hand.
making his hand?
Yeah, it is
That's
pretty
so cool.
And I love I'm glad you brought that up because I love the robot sound effects.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many stupid, inappropriate sound effects in this movie. Yeah, when he makes the clockwork metal hand for him,
Yeah.
and then he goes, crush.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah. So,
I'm like, but it's clockwork. It's clockwork. Like it's not gonna make fucking robot.
it's just
sound
a couple of clanks.
effects. Maybe it doesn't make any sense at all, but it's like at this point, who gives?
No,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, so
He does beat Evil Ash.
yeah, now we've got the two Ashes, good Ash versus bad Ash, and the fucking goody little two shoes.
Yeah,
And then that of course leads to
Little toe shows, good little toe shows.
another his little jig dancing him in the face. But the fucking the fingers to the
yeah.
you're
Well,
again, all these dumb voices he's
Just
doing
so
is
stupid.
so fucking funny.
But I fucking love it.
But that's the setup for another one of Ash's
Greatest
one-liners.
sins, yeah.
Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun.
Fuck yeah. It's awesome. It leads up right to more too. He doesn't stop there. After he beats his evil self, he fucking chops them all up with his chainsaw, bags them up, digs a hole, and gets ready to put him in the ground. And what's the Evil Ash is talking shit to him, saying, "Oh, you'll never get the Necronomicon." You'll die in the graveyard before you get it. Good Ash is just looking down. What's on your face?
Oh man, I filmed that scene so I could send it to people.
Did you?
That's
so
awesome.
you could send that. It's so good.
They're like, hey, something's on your face. Yeah, that is amazing. And then Ash moves on to kind of the final leg of the first half of the movie because obviously him getting the book is completed relatively quick. It's not like the full arc of the movie. Yeah, we're going to the graveyard.
Yeah.
With Ash. But before we get the full reveal of that scene, we have the lightning strikes the grave and Bad Ash pops out of the ground. His body puts itself together and he does the I live again.
Sorry, that's after.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that's after because he recites the neck knock-on backwards. Or not backwards, he mispronounces neckties. That's
what brings him back?
that's where we because he
Yeah, it's not until after that.
yeah,
Interesting.
because he's supposed to say to take the Necronomicon back to the wizard.
It's like supposed to break the power of the.
I never
dead.
got that.
Yeah, so
I
because he
always just
doesn't sever it.
The Dead 8 magic is kind of like all over the place. It kind of just
whatever.
feels like it needs to do whatever it needs to do.
And it does, but that is what incites Ash taking it without severing the magic and reciting the words properly is what brings back the army of the dead.
Yep.
And which again is just completing that time loop that you talked about.
Nice.
He's bringing it back by his own stupidity.
Yeah.
Also in
Talk
retro,
to Barada necktie.
nectar nickel.
Well, that's the perfect time to be like, it's definitely an N word. In this day and age, you're like, in the 90s, you could hear that and be like, la la la.
Yeah.
Today, I'm like,
He says it a few times too.
Yeah.
No, it was an N word. Definitely it starts with an N.
yeah, he's talking about the Republican convention. He hears that.
I almost just spit my beer out. That's fucked up. That's like
It was definitely an N word. They kept saying.
It was definitely an N word. Necktie.
So yeah, that's kind of the setup for the. No one said anything about $3.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and this is what a stupid ass, what a dumb fucking scene this is. So the first one he pulls turns out to be like a portal to another dimension.
Black hole or something.
Yeah. So it pulls him all. It manages to pull him all the way in, and then through some kind of crazy cartoon logic, he can pull himself back out of the book, even though the book is still book sized.
He's Ash.
Yeah.
He's the Hefe.
Yeah. So he gets pulled all the way in very cartoonishly, and then claws his way out, and then comes the.
Bruce Campbell already has such a huge fucking chin that it's just hilarious to me.
Well, yeah, man. Like they must have made like molds of his face and kind of just
Stretched,
up,
yes.
and then put those on and then switch between them or something.
It is. You can almost see the first one that's like really obnoxiously long. You can almost see the outline of it on his face if you look close. It's pretty cool.
after he's done doing the shake thing and it's still stuck a little bit and him just trying to force the chin back up.
Yeah.
Stupidly funny.
And then one more shake, and then he's like, whoa.
But his chin is so elongated because it's Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's book number 1. And he tells he's about to grab the right one, and then he's like,
Yeah.
I see how this is set up. This is too obvious.
Yeah.
Grabs the other one, and it's the flying book with the mouth.
And that's also stupid. He does some pretty slapstick bullshit with that too. Just the voices again, like it says it's flying back at him, and he's
Yeah.
I didn't know Bruce Campbell was in the room with that.
Yeah, that is like the noise. And then he's like, oh, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Fucking so stupid. But that takes us to like the 3rd book. And it's the way it's written is goofy as shit, because it's like if he had already grabbed the right book, it would already be ruined.
Yeah.
Because he didn't
say any of the words.
He didn't say any of the words. They hold it until he's about to grab the last book, which is obviously the correct one. And so he's like, right, the words. Klaatu, Verata. Yeah, you can't think of the word. That's where the N-word thing we were talking about was nectar, nickel. And then he tries to fool whatever the spooky ghost spirits or whatever by doing the coffin of saying,
Come on, I said the word.
yeah, okay, I said it.
It didn't work.
Yeah, then the smoke and mist starts coming out of the ground. He runs away, escapes back to the kingdom, and now we've got the evil Asher.
Yes.
And then he starts building the proverbial army of darkness.
Right. Okay. Quick trivia. Bill Moseley is in this movie.
The Deadite
The Deadite Captain, which a lot of people thought meant Evil Ash. He does not play Evil Ash.
Oh,
He's the Deadite Captain. There's another Deadite that's got like full armor and a helmet on and shit. That's Bill Moseley, man.
yeah.
No way. Yes, sir.
Patricia Tallman from Night of the Living Dead is also in this.
Awesome.
As the possessed witch at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
That's blowing my mind. I didn't.
Yeah.
This is the only movie I don't think I've ever sat through the credits for. Because
There's a lot of those kind of little Easter eggs in this movie, and I didn't take the time to look them all up. But if you're interested and you wanted to, they're there. There's a ton of cool little shit like that. In this.
And a not quite famous yet Bridget Fonda as Linda.
Mm-hmm.
So now Ash is back in the kingdom, and the Army of Darkness has started to march.
Yeah, he's got the Necronomicon, and everyone's all pumped because the hero's back. And did you bring the book? Did you bring the book? And he's all,
Did you say the word?
get the fuck out of my face.
Maybe I didn't.
Maybe I didn't say every last little single syllable.
And then he's like, "You've doomed us all."
Yeah.
And at this point, Ash is thinking of ditching out.
He just wants to go home.
Yeah, he just wants to ditch out.
I brought
Then-
the book. You send me home.
The chick, what's her name? Sheila there starts giving him a hard time, and then he gets guilted into staying, and then he ends up staying to help them.
The reluctant hero.
Yeah, they're lucky to staying and train them and help them fight the Deadites.
we glossed over that he takes Sheila to the Bone Zone
Oh,
where he goes on the adventure to get the neck-and-neckbone.
Yeah, and that's got that's some of the dumbest fucking charming lead.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good ones.
Give me some sugar, baby.
That's it. Yeah. There's something afterwards too. I can't remember what he says.
That's just what we call pillow talk, baby. That's just what I was saying, so I could have sex with you.
Oh, he's such a greaseball. He's so fucking good.
Oh man, but yeah, the disdain that mainly her, but then also the disdain the people who were cheering him before.
Yeah.
Look at him like he's a fucking scumbag now.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, fine, I'll stay and I'll help.
If I have to.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's an apocalypse happening. That I caused. Whoops.
Yeah, and then that leads to his rousing speech where I think Lord Arthur and some of the other guys are arguing about whether they should fight or run away.
Mm-hmm.
And then he shoots his shotgun and does his big rousing speech.
Yeah.
I'm through running.
I don't remember his speech that
Wait,
well.
sorry, isn't Ash's whole bit in Evil Dead 2, or at the end of Evil Dead 2 in the beginning, I want to run back home? So he becomes not the martyr, the person that wants to do the opposite of what he says.
Yeah, it's called a character arc.
It's my first character arc.
Oh yeah. So I mean, yeah. So now he's becoming the leader who's going to help fight instead of the selfish guy who just wants what he wants.
He's the king, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, he does the "I'm through running" speech. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's the go on and run home to mama.
Yeah, you're cowards.
Through running.
Yeah.
And then who's with me? And then the blacksmith is the first one, and then a few other people, and then finally everybody's ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the blacksmith's one of my favorite side characters.
He's
Like,
pretty cool.
The fact that he doesn't have a name, he's just credited as the blacksmith.
Yeah.
And like he's such a key character in the movie because he's seen when they're trying to execute the people earlier on.
Mhm.
He's the only guy who's frowning.
Yeah, he's kind of like Ash's support guy right
Yeah.
from the get go.
He's also on the front line with the piece of lumber trying to stop the deadites from, or the skeleton deadites from coming in.
Yeah.
Like, you think the blacksmith would be this blacksmithing.
And he's leading the ha, hoo, hi, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's leading them too.
They make the coolest little. Is it out of Ash's car that they make the cool fucking thing? It's,
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
the final. That's
like one of the final
things.
things.
Though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the skeletons being dug up, and like it looks so stupid. The skeletons coughing.
Yeah.
That obviously they don't have.
There's
lungs
nothing to cough.
or tongues or teeth
Yeah.
or anything. So it's just like when the one wakes up, it's like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what did you? Like, the logic of this is so stupid.
It's perfect.
Oh, sorry, we're skipping over something really important.
well, easy.
When Ash opens the trunk to grab more shells out, there's a chemistry 101 book.
Yeah.
In his trunk.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna show this to the wizard, and he's gonna make more.
Gunpowder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where he gets. They're also taking the engine apart. Like someone from the medieval ages is gonna know how to just disassemble a.
Well, yeah, it's totally ridiculous logic. But like nobody would know how to work.
They turned it into a fucking tank. But
Yeah.
The one cool thing they do is so Ash shows them a gear, and like they literally the blacksmith makes, like, he melts metal and makes a gear to make the rotor for the crazy blade helicopter.
Rookler, I barely know her. I'm here all day. Not really.
But yeah, he makes the
propeller thing go.
propeller, yeah.
Yeah.
But they it shows the blacksmith making that.
I know.
which is really cool.
It's awesome.
But that's also like a blink and you miss it thing.
It is.
It doesn't have
It's one of the many montages
Yeah.
in this movie.
Yeah.
And I think this is all actually happening. Yeah. During the setup montage for the final fight.
It is.
And it's also where the montage ends with the ha, hoo, hi, yeah. And then Ash,
It does. Yeah. Yes. And he's doing his shit in the background. He's being cool.
yeah, showing that. And then the fact that it comes back and it's literally the exact same technique.
Yeah.
When the deadites break through the wall.
That's so funny.
Oh, right. The ha.
Hoo, ha, yeah.
Yeah. Also, the way the deadites kind of look at them like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, they're just waiting to get knocked. They're just waiting to get hit.
Yeah, like it's so stupid, and it's like those 4 moves will defeat any foe or whatever. I'm like, okay, that because as soon as they're done those 4 moves, they start fighting normal. Well,
We're intimidation tactic.
yeah, okay, if you say so.
A guy that also has no fighting skill like Ash.
Yeah,
Also teaching people how to fight.
in the Middle Ages of all things,
Does know how to probably fight with swords.
better than he would. Yeah, which is why it's so dumb at the end when there's 2 Ashes fighting with 2 swords each. It's like, whatever. This is it's Evil Dead. It's
We're not worried about that part.
Yeah, the logic does whatever it needs to do to make the movie have fun.
Yeah. And it is a really fun movie.
Oh, it's tons of fun, man. Yeah. There's so many, man. The amount of once the skeletons come, the amount of fucking skeleton puns. Oh my god. There's like 15 to 20 great skeleton puns. In this
Just a
movie.
wet dream for you, Mike.
Oh my god, I'm like it's so. I think of them before they even say them, but then I'm already laughing. Like I've got a bone to pick with you, and put your backbones into it, and
it's
you sorry bags of bones, pick yourselves up and sell it.
I love when the skeletons are there in the front lines doing playing the instruments, but they're either playing bones with holes in the
And it's doing bagpipe sounds and shit.
Oh, they got drums made of other skeletons. Like, did you dig someone up, take them apart, and make
stupid. Fucking amazing.
Oh, it is.
Because it's so stupid, but that level of stupidity shows such an interesting level of creativity.
Yeah.
Because to have something
Like, it's so dumb, it's smart.
Yes. It's like you got to think so far outside of the box to come up with something so fucking stupid that it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like it's like you can picture Ivan and Sam Raimi thinking like, oh, what if they played instruments like a regular band?
On instruments, like
And it's like, but what would they be made out of? They can't make metal instruments. Well, they can make them out of bones.
yeah, they make them out of bones. You can make a recorder, a flute, another recorder,
So they've
more
got-
flutes.
Yeah, they've got like a whole fucking and a whole army band walking with their troops.
Yeah.
Like kind of riling them out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a funny scene.
Oh, it's
It's bonkers crazy, but like if you were to put this in any other movie, it wouldn't work. This is one specific movie that
you have to establish this tone.
Yes.
Before you can't do this at the start of the movie. You have to establish the stupid tone so that when it does happen, you're not like, oh, are they playing bones?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't have like Passion of the Christ, but Jesus is hauling a propeller plane.
actually I
I was gonna say it'd be a lot fucking cooler if
Yeah.
you did, man.
It would be. Yeah, there's a movie.
I kick ass for the Lord.
Absolutely.
To the end of the
Now we're in the finale.
yeah.
Final fight. The skeletons live outside the fort. Ash has trained these people. They do the full. It's like it's the cheap version of Helm's Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen? You've seen that movie?
You've seen it better.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the cheaper version of it, and it's funny because that it feels analogous because Peter Jackson and Sam Raimi both started as like schlocky horror guys.
Yeah.
Well, also some of their schlocky stuff is some of their best stuff in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I guess we need to establish that Sheila was captured by
Oh yeah.
the flying dead.
Witch. Yeah. Oh, the pterodactyl things.
Yeah, and now she's with Evil Ash.
Yeah. She's
And
become a deadite.
Yeah, she's like a possessed at it because at the end she's fine.
Yeah. She's just possessed.
Yeah, so she's just possessed, and that's the stupid man. All the skeletons whistling when she comes out, and then she's like, "I may be bad, but I feel great."
Yeah.
One of the many men, like through you, like
Cheese ball.
I could do like a top 50 lines from this movie.
Easily. It's just chock full of horse crap lines. And by that, I mean great, awesome one-liners. There's so many of them.
Yeah, like just laying it on a stick as you possibly
Mhm.
can.
Oh,
yeah.
No, it does not hold back. It goes for over the top all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah. So the war starts. There's a lot. I mean, from here, it's a
shit fest.
It's a total shit show of just fighting, and a lot of really dumb reaction shots of the skeletons.
Bunch of mean mugging, yeah. Just a bunch of mugging for the camera.
So many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, obviously, my favorite is the steam engine at the end.
Yeah.
Steam engine sound effect when Evil Ash gets launched.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many, like even towards the end of that scene when the ones I'll cut your gizzard and I'll get you coming behind him.
Yeah.
And then Ash cuts the line and it falls on him, and then they turn away.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much of that.
And them launching the fucking explosive, and the skeletons turning to the camera and screaming and
yeah.
making like the shocked faces.
There's so many like over the shoulder reaction shots.
Yeah, there's so many reaction shots of just the skeletons making stupid faces before they get like
it's like
exploded or whatever.
5 to 10 minutes of this movie's runtime is just stupid faces being made at the camera. But we do get our showdown between Ash, Evil Ash, Sheila, and is the witch in there at this end too?
No, that's the very
No,
That's just
okay.
So we've got Good Ash versus Bad Ash. They don't really get the fight yet. It's their army versus the army.
Yeah.
And then once they breach the doors, Bad Ash is now inside.
Yeah.
And Bruce Campbell. Well, yeah, Bruce Campbell Ash, whatever.
Good Ash.
Rushes off to grab hit. That's where we get the car. Because now they've breached the wall and they've kind of had this as their siege weapon, like in case the walls are breached or whatever.
And he's out there using propeller car to take him out and starts almost running down Sheila, right?
That's when he flips the vehicle. So we get like a brief triumphant scene of him. And it's funny because the one scene, because they want to show the skeletons getting chopped up, they literally are just two skeletons planted there.
Yeah. Just to get Yeah.
So yeah, they don't move at all.
No.
You just see the blade come and hit them and turn them to dust.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And then yeah, Sheila's standing there looking like
But normal looking.
yeah,
She looks like her.
Sheila.
Yeah.
And then he flips the card to save her. And that's another one. That shot's fucking cool, but it's less cool once you realize that it's just her standing in front of a screen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because like it looks like when I was little, I didn't realize, like when I was younger, I didn't realize that's what happened in that scene. Like I was like, oh, what a cool special effect shot of like the metal landing right next to her.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's two separates.
She already shot that scene.
Yeah.
She's just standing in front of it, reacting to it as if that's
Yeah.
what happened. As if that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Green screen. I hardly even knew her.
No, I like it. I like it. That's where it evolves into. That's my favorite. You're taking up the mantle. I love it.
Yeah, and I guess that basically gets us to the final fight, the good Ash versus the bad Ash. Show
Yeah. Evil Ash rips the hinges off where they have the Necronomicon stored after defeating all the, I guess, Royal Guard.
Yeah.
Or special guard.
Sure.
But he just rips off with ease. Like he has super strength. Well, I guess he has the evil.
Well, the
the
one thing you know going into this final fight is that someone's Ash is about to get kicked. The kind of joke that would be right at home in this movie.
It would, yeah.
Someone's ashing up over here.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm using the right context.
Nope. Anyway, yeah. So now, yeah. Anyway, they're in. They've breached the fort. It's Ash versus good Ash versus bad Ash at this point, and we get the sword fight with like the. It's funny because it's so choreographed that you can literally see the people standing there,
Yeah.
waiting for
the next moment
to swim. Like it's not this John Wick. This is not.
No.
This is like. Remember, we have to swing our swords at the same time.
But it's like that's on purpose.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's like fourth wall breaking, you know what I mean?
This is
purpose.
This is the movie that's most like Ray Harryhausen, Jason and the Argonauts.
Yes.
Yeah. A dude fighting skeletons. Like this is the stupidest part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even the skeleton effects almost look Harryhausen. Well, I guess they are done with claymation and stop motion, but
Yeah. The ones where it's literally a skeleton, yeah, you can see that those like when the skeletons walk up and make the bridge, you can very clearly see that that's stop motion setting it up and stuff.
also they did a good job with that stop motion because I guess back in the day,
Certainly for the time.
for the time, yeah. Now it looks you can tell what it is.
Because we have CG that makes shit look more realistic.
Like if this movie came out now, I wouldn't have done it in CG. I would have done it straight in stop motion because this is a comedy.
Now our people look fake and our movies look real.
Yeah. Practical effects are funnier. Yeah, if you're doing a horror comedy, practical effects are way.
Shaun of the Dead did much.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't. Like, I think they may have a couple scenes of CG with like some.
But yeah, mostly they're using the same techniques from the old cheesy zombie movies from the 80s.
What made the movies fun originally?
Yeah, so they're doing the final fight. Big sword fight has where Ash throws the blade through his back.
Rockstar. Yeah.
And then it also has the I've got a bone to pick
Yes.
you.
Yes.
But then yeah, that's another one is when they're digging up the graves. Put your backbones into it.
Yeah. It's all in there.
It's
All
like
of them.
Every single
All of them.
skeleton or any pun you can come up with.
Yeah, anytime any skeleton or bone pun you've heard is in this movie.
Yeah,
There's none left.
Yeah.
There's none left for the picking.
I mean the one that they never used was probably
Nope.
like when they were all lusting after her. One of them could have been like, I've got a boner.
Yeah, they could have. Boner, I barely knew her.
I think that's the only one I can think of that isn't used. But that's pretty crass.
That's pretty crass.
pretty crass.
That's quite frankly, I'm disgusted.
Yes. I wouldn't even want to be in a room with me.
I wouldn't even want to do it.
A couple of boneheads over here.
Yeah. Fucking just tumbleweed rolls.
Good times.
Anyway, yeah, it's they're doing the final fight. Sword fighting. There's like in between parts where they're fighting each other, and then a human comes in to try and help Ash, and then evil Ash kills him, and then a skeleton comes to try and help.
Body
Yeah.
after body.
And I love during that sequence, I also love the one skeleton who attacks Ash, and he just picks him up and breaks him up first.
Yeah.
He banes him, or he banes Batman.
Yeah. Like that's dumb as shit. There's like, and in some of them you can like literally see someone off screen is just
Passing them something.
just threw a skeleton at him, and he catches it. He's like breaks its neck or whatever.
I love it.
Oh,
Because that's exactly what's happening. It's just
yeah.
people on the sides just chucking shit at Bruce Campbell, and he's reacting. It's great.
It's just Sam and Ivan just
It probably is.
Throwing
Throwing
shit
shit
at
at their buddy. Yeah.
don't even tell Bruce Campbell. It's like, hey, do thing.
Yeah.
yeah. And Ivan's there for like Ivan's playing like 4 different roles in this movie.
Is he?
Yeah, I know he's one of the soldiers.
Yep.
When the battle, he's one of the soldiers going, yeah.
Hmm.
I think he's the one who's like, we won or whatever.
Nice.
And then of course we get him most notably where he just looks like himself
Yeah.
at the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the end of the fight. We get the final bit where he burns his face off,
Yes. Yep. Torches him up.
and then we get the stupid when he punches him, his head spins around and does the
Yes.
jackpot eyes.
Yeah. And oh man, there's some good ones in there. Jesus Christ.
And Ash trying to be like,
Yeah.
he trying to spin his like it's such stupid cartoon logic, as if that would help.
It does. Have you ever tried?
Yeah.
If you haven't tried, you should.
Ash gets knocked off the plank. The torch lights the gunpowder, and then Bad Ash jumps down.
Boom.
But yeah, he jumps down and he's triumphant with holding the book,
Mm-hmm.
basically saying, haha, we won, you're doomed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Ash drops the buckle up, bonehead, because you're going for a ride.
Right.
And then he chops his arm off, catches the Necronomicon, and then they do the steam whistle, which is the funniest reaction shot in the movie for sure. The like when he turns to the camera and goes, the fucking steam whistle sound effect, and his head like change, like his skull splits in like 3. You see him get blasted into the sky and explode.
Yeah.
And that's basically the end. Because now the rest of the skeletons are retreating. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. And then everyone's happy. Sheila becomes no longer possessed.
Yeah.
The issues have been solved. And Ash gets back to his own time, and that's where we get our little stinger at the end, and it goes out on a bang. I love it.
Yeah. So before we wrap up with that, we should talk briefly about the original ending.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Original ending.
Oh, you guys,
This is news to me.
really?
Listen,
It's all you guys can check it out on YouTube.
Or you just
I-
go on the podcast.
Yeah, I almost feel bad. No, I mean you guys can watch it.
Oh, I
after.
know.
I almost feel bad like telling you because you guys haven't seen it.
Oh, then don't.
What?
That's easy.
I'm so
You
confused.
just don't have to do it.
Okay. So the original, like the ending that we got is the studios wanted the movie to have a happier ending.
Oh, okay.
So Sam Raimi went back and shot this ending as like the ending to kind of be the happier ending.
Mm-hmm.
The original ending is, you know how he references in the at the end that he still didn't say the words right?
Right.
So the original ending is Ash waking up after the apocalypse already.
Yeah.
And he's got like a long beard and it's just him by himself in the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it never ended for him.
Well, because he slept past his timeline
Yeah.
because he didn't say the words
Yeah.
properly. So he wakes up in like the year 2100 or whatever, and everybody's dead. The Deadites have like destroyed civilization.
Let's go.
Or nuclear apocalypse or whatever.
Army of Darkness
Who the
2.
hell knows anyway. But it's just him screaming and laughing like a crazy person.
Yeah.
And then it cuts the credits. That's the original ending.
I want that movie.
Yeah.
I want the sequel to that.
But yeah, the studios wanted a happier ending.
Idiots.
But I mean, even the happy ending's great.
It is
It's
good.
so fun.
Yeah.
Like at least it's still Sam Raimi doing it.
Yeah, you still got one last shot of action. You still got some more ridiculous things happening, and you still get one more cold hard line dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Hail to the king.
I also love when he's talking to his coworker, like after he
Ivan Raimi, yeah. Like,
he wakes up and he's like, yeah, so I could have been a king. I was gonna train the army. And he's like, "Oh, that's a good story, Ash.
Yeah. Good story, buddy.
Cool story." Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep stocking shelves. Yeah.
Shop smart. Shop as smart.
Yeah. So now he's got the scars in the current timeline now to show that it was all real or whatever.
Yes.
Well, he also still has the metal hand too.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something you have to explain at parties, I think.
Yeah, I get
Hey, want to see a magic? I gave my hand off.
Yeah, chainsaw hand. Is it the guy? Yeah, it is. It's Ivan Raimi who drops it where he says so did you say the words right this time?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I didn't say every so basically, yeah, I said them.
Basically, yeah.
And then it sets up to when the girl comes up and kind of is flirting with them, and then
Right.
the girl in the aisle starts twitching around, and it's like, yeah, sure enough, it's a deadite.
Yeah.
Because you still didn't fix it, because you still can't fucking do anything right.
Yeesh.
Yeah, you can't do anything right.
Get it right.
I love that they took the same thing with the camera that they did in like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, where it comes in
Mm-hmm.
because it's just them standing there and then it turns around. It's the
And there's
The witch
so many zoom in close up face reaction shots.
It's his style, man.
It's like six.
yeah.
There's like 60 of them,
Yeah.
but they worked so good.
Yeah.
Like even when they're building the clockwork arm
Mhm.
or the car,
Yeah.
it's like beaut, and it zooms in.
Yeah. I know. He's awesome with it. He done
Yeah.
that so many times. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think in the Spider-Man movie, I think he uses that style during the wrestling match with Macho Man.
he does.
Yeah. It's a lot of close-ups and a lot of zoom shots.
He also uses it.
Well, speaking of Bruce Campbell,
Mm-hmm.
he's the announcer.
He's the announcer. Yeah.
I'm the amazing spider. He's like, that stinks.
That's right.
Spider. The amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was Bruce Campbell was actually for the fourth film was supposed to be revealed as Mysterio because he's in all three movies as different people,
Yeah,
and he was supposed to be a con man that was just in all adventures trying to get his money, and then he becomes a villain.
That would have been cool. But we did get Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yeah,
which is better.
Yeah,
Yeah, true. Anyway, that basically wraps us up for our talk on Army of Darkness.
wait, do you guys know why it's called Army of Darkness, not Evil Dead 3?
No,
I don't know. I'm asking you guys.
I think, okay, Mike, do you know?
I can't say for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but what I would guess, I know it's a Dino De Laurentiis, and Dino De Laurentiis was a guy who often kind of finagled his way into getting IPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
By just kind of like you change the name, so now it's this instead of that. Like
That's exactly what it was.
That's what
it
it-
was so that
Okay.
so that they didn't have to fuck with the rights to Evil Dead.
Yeah.
They could still do their own thing. They just changed it up.
Well, is it Evil Dead now is owned by Fox?
Well,
Wasn't it Paramount that did the first?
oh, who could say?
who knows? dude?
After all these years, who could say?
But you're right. It was scooped by someone else to make the remake. I don't know.
Yeah, as soon as you see Dino De Laurentiis, it's like, oh, okay. He was one of those guys like Roger Corman or whatever,
Okay.
right? Who would, whatever I have to do to get this.
Yeah, he just
movie
wanted
made,
a fucking movie.
Yeah, he's like, we're going to get this movie made if we have to change the name or
Mhm.
change a character or whatever, because the rights, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So
And
yeah,
they
he
do
was
it.
one of those guys who was notorious for that.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the end of our Army of Darkness talk. Now I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Brady Silger to find out what we're talking about next week. Brady, what are we doing, man?
We're doing a Sam Raimi-a-thon with Drag Me to Hell.
Heck,
Very
yeah.
appropriate.
That's a good movie.
Very appropriate. Very slapsticky, stupid as the goat, I think, has there's like a goat puppet that's like that's doing stuff in this movie.
Yeah. Wonder how long we can keep our Raimi train going for.
Oh, bet. How many Raimis we got?
Oh, Raimi, I barely knew me.
By the way, before I forget, we are taking a couple of weeks off because we work for free and we're so very tired. And it's summer, and we're going to enjoy it for just a couple weeks. But we'll still come back if we don't become coffin fodder ourselves.
Okay. Well, until next week when someone's getting dragged to hell, we'll see you in
7 days.
And until then,
Keep your eyes open.
and we're out. Out of hell. Sweet.
Ah!